Hey guys, it's day 20, and before I get started, I just want to let you know what's happening because my room looks different. I'm sure you've noticed that horrible humming noise in all of my videos. That's because it's hot, and my webcam is integrated into my laptop, and the fan won't turn off, so all you can hear is the fan on my laptop. So I took out this old webcam that I had before I had a laptop and plugged it in, and so I'm going to see if I can get some better audio out of it. That also means that we now have new angles because it's kind of attached to my bed, for lack of a better place, because putting it on my laptop would probably serve the same issue with the volume. Anyway, so let's continue on talking about quitting. Okay, so here's the thing about quitting. It's sort of necessary because think about this. If you never quit anything, you would either be really boring because that means you've never tried anything, or really overwhelmed because you never quit doing anything. So really, you kind of have to quit things eventually. I guess it just depends on the context of your quitting, whether you are giving up on something or just ceasing to do it, because I've stopped doing lots of things, whether it just didn't serve my life anymore or I've moved on to something else. Occasionally I just ran out of money or interest, simple as that, but I very rarely give up on things. As far as I take something on and then I decide I can't do this, it's too much, I quit. I rarely do that, which actually leaves me, in my second example, a lot, having too many things. I do tend to get overwhelmed because I don't like to give up on things, so I'll take something on, mostly because it's really fun when you first start, and then you get into it, and it's really hard, but I don't want to quit, because I know there's value in it. So I end up taking on a lot of projects. Like right now, I'm super duper overwhelmed with this, with VEDA and my blog and my personal blog and trying to blog for my blog and my job and my other things going on in my life that I can't really go into now, but and that also comes from the fact that I tend to overanalyze everything in my life. So I start something and I'm like, I'm not interested anymore, and then I have this whole inner conversation with myself, like, should I quit? No, you can't quit, you put all this time into it. No, you really do like it, you just need to get past this, and how is this going to affect other people, and how is this going to this, and then you put all this money into it, and why would you want to quit now and stop? So then I end up just talking myself out of quitting, when in the long run sometimes I really should have quit. For example, the salsa team that I was on for almost 3 years, that I got a ton of experience and it was a lot of fun, but in the end I just put too much of my emotional energy and financial energy into this salsa team, and I didn't really have that to give, and by the time I quit, I really should have done it far sooner than I did, and I don't regret doing it, and I definitely don't regret quitting it. Other than that, I don't really think that I quit things in the context of giving up on them. Usually I will see them through as far as I can, and if it comes to the point where I can no longer do it, then I make as smooth an exit, I guess, as I can, saying, you know what, this just isn't for me, and it's not worth it for anybody who's in it, and it's just time to find the next thing. So it's not really quitting. I didn't give up. I just recognized that my energies are more useful somewhere else, and I'm going to go do that thing now, because otherwise, like I said before, if we never quit something to move on, then we would never try anything, and if we never quit things and kept taking things on, we would be overwhelmed, and because you literally can't do everything, so by definition you have to quit things. So that's my super roundabout, overanalyzed discussion on quitting today. So yeah, to wrap that up, I think quitting is necessary. It just depends on kind of how you define the word. I don't tend to give up on things, but I do stop doing them to explore other things. So that's so that's that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 21. Bye-bye.